Hey everyone, welcome and thank you so much for being with me here today on this Sunday, November 10th, I believe, 2024. And we are in an interesting time of upheaval, I will say that, transformation, as we always are, and a greater understanding of maybe our relationship with the universe, our relationship with a lot of things, money, our relationship in regards to ideas about romance, couplehood, relationships in general. It is an interesting time of exponential growth, I will tell you that. And so, as is customary, I like to start these readings, these messages with a sacred space. So I am offering to you the opportunity to take a moment to breathe with me and to follow my my voice. If you choose not to, you can skip past this. No hard feelings. It is whatever is good for you. And so find a comfortable position. Maybe you need a nice hot cup of tea or a cup of coffee, a nice blanket, or something that will get you comfy and cozy and just take you to that sacred space that is yours. It is your time, your space, your time to give back to you. As you listen to my voice and you feel into the energy of love and light, know that you are safe and you are protected in this moment. You are here because you were guided to be here. You are here because Spirit has a message for you. And this best message is always brought to you in love and in light for your greater good. Let's take some time to breathe in and out, feeling your shoulders rise and fall. Feeling a warmth washing over you as if your divine creator is sending down, showering you with blessings of love and comfort and peace and joy and stability and freedom. It is your moment, and in these moments that you come to align with your soul, body, mind, spirit, as above, so below. It is time to recognize the love that is here for you and to accept into your world these messages that are meant for you. And whatever resonates, your soul knows what that is. So as you breathe and take in this peaceful moment, this love, this energy, warming your body, your mind, your body, your spirit, as above, so below, you are ready to listen to this message and receive with love these words from Spirit, these guided messages from me to you. As you come back to your center, come back to the room. You are still in your sacred space, but you are aware of what is going on around you. You are aware of this beautiful message that's coming from Spirit. And so, everyone, I wanted to let you know that I am feeling very much a very real sense of obviously change, because there's always change in our lives, on our paths. They're never the straight, see everything in front of me path. Sometimes it's you have to go around the bend and have faith that you can't see what's in front of you. You have faith that whatever's there is meant for you. And so I've been hearing this song rolling around in my head the last 2 days, How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees, right? And so it's interesting how this song, immediately when I hear it, I feel that it's about a romantic relationship. And Spirit says these lyrics are for everyone, not just romantic relationship, but that if that applies to you, then it's what it is. But there is no greater relationship than you with yourself. Okay? And so I'm going to read you a few of the lyrics and just let it sit with you while I continue on. It's the first, what do you call this? The first verse. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. You come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? I really mean to learn, because we're living in a world of fools breaking us down, when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. God is saying, be true to you. Be true to you. You know yourself better than anyone. You know what you believe, right? You know yourself. You know that you believe in your divine. You know, some of you, this journey is long. Sometimes some chapters are long. And sometimes you know when you're leaving behind the greatest, what am I hearing? Some aspects of you that you didn't expect to leave behind. And you're missing, some of you are missing some things or some people or some situations or some venue. You're missing something greatly right now. Maybe you're missing the idea. You're missing what you envision for yourself. You're missing out on that life. And Spirit says there's a reason. Okay, there is a reason. I was feeling compelled to draw some cards from the Light Seers, tarot card deck. And I typically don't read tarot. I usually read angel oracle cards, but I'm going to infuse everything here. The first card that popped out, guys, is the Six of Cups, okay? I feel like some of you are in a very nostalgic energy. You're missing someone or something. You're homesick. You want what you once had. You want what you feel you should have. And you miss it. And I feel like this energy here, this loyal dog, you're remembering when you were a child and the innocence of childhood and the fun that you had, the playfulness with your loyal furry friend, or just the innocence that you experienced as a child, the freedom from not worrying about life, the freedom of not being involved in or hearing all of the rhetoric or negativity about what's happened recently in the political world in our nation. Not going into that, but some of you were overjoyed with the results and some of you were devastated with the results. And Spirit says, let's take you back to those innocent days where you didn't have to worry about these things. The reality is that we do think about these things, that we are in this world where we do make those judgment calls. Who do we vote for, right? But Spirit says, come back to you, not bringing the whole world with you and their chaos and their divisions and their resentments and their whatever it is that's dampened your light in these past days or months since this political campaign has been going on. But Spirit says something is returning to you. Something is returning to you, and it feels like vitality. It feels like a youthful energy, but it also feels like it could be something to remind you of happier days, happier times. It could be an old friend or a high school bestie or someone you grew up with is going to reach out to you. And it feels like this person reaching out to you really is trying to bring in, maybe subconsciously, that energy of lightness that you represented when you were children together or before adulthood. And so it feels like this sharing of youthful energy, of memories of nostalgia, is here for you for a reason, to pick you up, to lift you up, to not only think about how good the times were when you were children together, but to appreciate the innocence that's still within you, despite the dysfunctionality of the world around you. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. In conjunction with the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands card pops out. Okay? The Six of Wands. This person is, you could take it a couple different ways, or however you take it resonates with you is perfect. But it feels like this person here is celebrating and giving thanks for a victory, for some sort of winning victory over something, or she's being praised or recognized and finally getting the recognition she deserves. And so she's giving thanks to her divine creator for this amazing opportunity, this amazing, beautiful upliftment that she needs. Somebody is rewarding you or awarding you with some sort of opportunity to be in the spotlight, to attract crowds. Now, what I feel with this is that some of you could be in front of millions of people. You could be creating some sort of business or something that attracts many, many people. And it's bringing in this energy of stability for you, okay? It is a win. It is support. And let me show you something. This card that popped out after it, this card that popped out after this one, the Knight of Cups, okay? This is an offer, a proposal, someone taking the lead in a beautiful way. And I feel like I'm hearing the month April. So in the month of April, something significant is happening with you, within you, to you, for you. And it feels like whatever this is it's just a well-rounded opportunity for upliftment in areas of your life that you almost gave up on. And so there's somebody who is sensitive and caring, who's coming to your sort of rescue. If you've ever heard stories of people, I will use musical artists as an example. It's interesting how some musical artists were discovered in the worst times of their life, in prison. I think, wasn't Johnny Cash in prison or in jail when someone discovered him? Who's the more current one? Jelly Roll, I think, in the country world, has had some issues, and what came out of that was his musical artistic creativity. And he is recognized now as very popular, and people love his music. But what I'm hearing here is the backstory to this is the most important piece. What you've gone through, what was happening in your life that has brought you to this beautiful place. This place of recognition, finally being recognized, and the universe saying, you didn't go through this for nothing. You didn't suffer for nothing. It wasn't just because, it wasn't a punishment. It wasn't, let's pick on her today or him today. Let's throw this curveball so they stumble and fall and don't get up. No. These were tower moments that brought you to this success, to this time, to this divine timing in your life. And so, Spirit, in this time in November, as we wrap up the year, as we head into these holidays and wrap up 2024, this message, when is this relevant for people? They want to know. They want to know, when is this coming to me? Because I've been waiting a long time, hoping and praying and fantasizing about the life that I want, the life that I deserve. And Spirit says, the words that you don't want to hear are in due time. When the universe aligns something, it needs to be in perfect alignment and perfect timing. And then initially I wanted to hear Spirit say, because I wanted to know what's coming to us in this last few months of 2024. And Spirit is saying the beginning of something beautiful opens and awakens into your reality. There is some sort of peaceful, how do I say this? It's a recognition. It is an opportunity for advancement in not only your financial world, but in self-fulfilling blessings and abundance. Yeah. There is something, though, that feels like you've left behind, or you're leaving something behind, or you feel you have to leave something behind. And you're scared, you're worried, you're putting it off. But Spirit says, you don't need to feel. It's human nature to feel feelings of sadness or worry or grief. But in these times, especially these times with the election of the president for the next 4 years, there is a lot of fear. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of nervous energy, maybe. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of inappropriate behaviors, a lot of bullying, there's a lot. And Spirit is saying it's just so much for you. But you have to know and have faith that these things are going away and these are coming in. This recognition, this fear of being alone, this fear of not ever having what you need. So Spirit is saying, there's a lot of this. It's a layer, it's a hurdle that has to be overcome to let it go of something, okay? Some of you are not happy in a relationship, a personal relationship. And Spirit says, fear not, because there is something special here for you, something coming in. For some of you, it's someone new. For some of you, I believe in this message, it is a new relationship. Something you've been desiring, something you've been wishing for, Maybe even looking at other couples and feeling sad that you don't have that. Coming to a realization that this relationship may never be what you're hoping for, what you deserve. The universe will bring in, will take out and bring in whatever it is that you need. But you have to give yourself permission to trust in the process. I say this all the time. Faith in the process, trust in the process. Because you do have guides with you. You have angels with you. You have people that have passed on. Their energy is here for support, loved ones, furry friends. That brings in some sort of peace, tranquility, relief, release from the past. Do you have everything that you want and need right now? Because Spirit says some of you don't. You don't. But you have to have faith and know. Do you really want this? Or are you afraid to trust? Because if this is something you want, your angels are here to help you move past it, to let go of it, to release it. I'm not going to give you a specific time frame because all of you are different in when you release things, when you allow yourself the freedom to move on. Whether it's a platonic relationship, a career relationship, a romantic relationship, a guilt within yourself for something, there's a moment in time that is perfect for you. Some of you need to be near the ocean because I'm getting this ocean card. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you, even in the act of imagining yourself dipping into this healing water. Brings desirable effects. Spend time physically, emotionally, mentally. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns, and to see only love. Look past the errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person or situation. Your resolve, focus. What does it say? Your resolve, your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation, brings about healing. Spirit is saying love is what sets you free. Are you in a bad relationship? Do you have a bad relationship with food, money, career, authority? What is it? Because the world needs healing right now, and it starts with you. Whatever that relationship is that's not good with you right now, Spirit is saying there is something coming in. There is a grand awakening that brings you to this place where you can count on you, and that opens up the door to trust, to count on, or to have faith in something else or someone else. Let go of your past. Let your past go, right? Let your past go. Let it be. Even if you feel that the relationship you're in can be healed, you still have to let go of what happened. You don't have to, you probably won't forget, but you can forgive the situation. And I'm not saying look the other way if someone smacks you or if they abuse you physically. No, or if they mentally breadcrumb you or gaslight you. No. However, if you are in a situation where you feel like your relationship, you're just tired, you just want more, ask for that healing. Okay? Ask for that cooperative effort on the other person's part. Maybe you're tired of working the same job and not being promoted, being passed over. Speak up, but speak it in love, not anger, not resentment. Bring the facts. Outline what it is you want in the energy of love. It's interesting that I was hearing that Bee Gees song. It's interesting that the question in the song is, how deep is your love? Rounding out the year, guys, is going to be important. It's going to be sort of this coming together of a deepening relationship with yourself, with your divine creator, with your aspirations, and opening up and a total view of what's best for you. Not hiding behind someone else's opinion, not looking at what's best for someone else, but looking at what's best for you. And there is the key to your freedom. By the end of this year, you will have mastered some sort of doubt or fear. You will have opened up your heart to love, truth, uniqueness, commitment to yourself, to your future, whether that's with a romantic partner or in a career or in a creative aspiration, that's something you want. It's up to you. But Spirit says sooner or later the universe is going to make this happen for you. But you have to be steady with your desire, not back and forth. Guys, reach out to me. I really mean this, and I've been saying this. I am a spiritual life coach, and I do want to help you. And so I would love if you would reach out to me. I'm publishing my website, and I'm going to put the link in probably my next message. But in the meantime, reach out to me. On my website, it is paid services, but when I feel led to give someone free services, I'm going to do that. Or deeply discounted services. But I will tell you this. I will help you find your way. I will help you find your joy and your reconnection, whatever it is you need to reconnect to. I'm here for that. I'm here for you. I'm going to put this out there. I am so willing to work with you in regards to helping you with some guided tools and techniques to help you reconnect. I'm very happy to help you with meditation. I'm happy to help you with some exercises to get to where you need to be. But in reality, I can help you for free. And I'm going to get you started on this. I do have to reserve time for my paying clients as well. So I will tell you that if it's something that you need and want, we can do a very limited 2 or 3 sessions of guided meditations or whatever it is that you need. I'm here for you. And I want to pay it forward for you being a valued follower on my channel, a subscriber. I am here in the energy of love and light for you. What do I see in the future? The end of this year, the beginning of the new year? Not just because it's a new year and a new resolve. Everybody does those New Year's resolutions. It is a permanent change, not a temporary one, that you are facing. Some of you are not going to have a choice. The universe is going to move something for you and move you forward. Some of you are going to have a beautiful opportunity to embark on a new career, more on the entrepreneurial side. And you're going to put your creative expression out there. The more you promote yourself authentically, the more success you're going to have. And I do feel that some of you already have some sort of leg up on. I feel like some of you could be in sales. You could have that knack for attracting people to a product or something like that, but it does feel like a lot of you are heading in that direction, away from the chaos of what is right now and moving into a more peaceful, serene opportunity for a good life, one that you are more in control of. It's not wrong to not want to work for someone else. However, you need to be responsible and pay your bills and move yourself into that beautiful space of freedom and success. This is not a pitch to have you come to my business and accept my services, because I am offering to you I'm going to offer you 3 free sessions to launch and get you started on your way to freedom. I am in this because it is my life purpose and because I believe in love, self-love, success, happiness, faith. I almost said faithfulness for some reason. Faithfulness, I'll use it, whatever that applies to in your life. A forward movement on your path to a steadier, sturdier, stability, more stable, joyful experience. It's time for you to live your best life. All of us want this more than ever. And so feel free to make a comment in the comment section and I will reach out to you. You can email me at blossoming1111@gmail.com. Until then, have a great day and days ahead. Love and light. Namaste.